I was just opening up my Instagram and I saw some memories from 2 years ago. Okay. And especially when you come like across the ones from like when you used to date, like for instance, who now is your ex-boyfriend, but you guys do have a child together. Like when you see stuff like when I see stuff like that and I get reminded of like, oh, I remember that day. I remember being sad that day, or I remember being treated like crap that day, but still making the best of it. Stuff like that I'm saying, like, yeah, those things are kind of okay to look back on, but and to see how far we've come from the dirt, basically. Like there's days that we don't know how we're gonna make it. There's days that we don't know, how am I gonna feed my kids this week? How am I gonna put gas in my car this week? And one way or the other, we've survived, right? Like, and especially now that we're in a much better spot now, much better spot than we were last 2 years ago. Praise the Lord for that progress. And I always remember every single day, no matter what, wake up and thank God for another day, because we don't know, first of all, when it's going to be our last day on this earth, and we don't know what God has in store for us. If something that you want is being pushed away, or something that you seem to be running after, and no matter how hard you try, you can never grasp it, it can never be yours, it's because it's not meant to be yours. Some things like that, you just have to learn how to surrender to the Lord and let him do his thing. Because look, if I had held on to the things in my past, I would not be here right now. And because I don't have those things now, I look back and I realize I'm glad I don't have them, because God has something way better in store for us. And that's what you have to remember. We can't see our future. We can only see our present and our past. But there's a reason for that, because we're called to trust in the Lord.